Welcome back once again. We continue our lessons on that form. Over here, we're going to talk about how do we convert decimals, that is less than 1, into standard form. Remember, the standard form is in two parts, the a value and the power of 10. The a value must be between 1 and 10. So let's use this as an example. If you look at 0.78 on the place value chart, this is what you have. Remember, we said our a must be between 1 and 10. This is out of the range, so 0.78 is still out of the range, but 7.8 is between 1 and 10. And we can only make 7.8 when we shift this digit to the left. But how many spaces are we going to shift it? Let's see. So which means that the 8 has moved 1, 2, the 7 has also moved 1, 2. Each digit will move 2 spaces to the left. So which means our first a value will be equals to 7.8. Now the other part is the power of 10. Let's check the number of counts or movement. It moved twice or 2 spaces to the left, and 2 spaces to the left on the number line implies negative movement. So we can say it's times by 10 to the power negative 2. The reason is that 10 to the power negative 2 is the same as dividing 7.8 by 100, because times by negative power of 10 is the same as dividing by a positive power of 10. So that's how we write standard form for decimals less than 1. So remember, pause the video and see if you can do the remaining yourself. Note, powers of 10 for these must all be negative because they are decimals less than 1. Okay, let's check. What will be your a value here? Number between 1 and 10, that will be 6.5. And if you check the movement, how many movement to the left? That will be 10 to the power negative 2. Okay, the a value here will be 4.795. Check your movement and count, that will be 10 to the power negative 5. The a value here will be 6.588. Movement, 3 movement to the left, so it's 10 to the power negative 3. Our a value will be 1 or 1.0. Movement, 9 movement to the left, 10 to the power negative 9. So it's 1.2456 times by 10 to the power negative 2. 0.7 is out of the range, so 7 is between 1 and 10. 1 movement to the left, 10 to the power negative 1. And the last one is 5.8, 10 to the power negative 11. So this is how you write decimals or numbers less than 1 in standard form. Remember, your value, first value, must always be between 1 and 10, times by always powers of 10. When it's decimals less than 1, powers of 10 is always negative. When it's whole numbers or numbers more than 10, powers of 10 is always positive. So these are the 2 rules that I need you to remember. So we're going to go on to how do we convert from standard form back into ordinary numbers.